Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and my daughter's name is Noah. You guys are going to be seeing her throughout the video or hearing her, so just don't mind her. But today's topic is postpartum weight loss. If you guys are interested, keep on watching. Stretch marks, loose skin, not really that strong. Back fat. Okay, you guys, excuse my sweatiness, my redness, whatever's on my face. Having a baby, you're literally running around everywhere, bathing, doing diaper changes, baths, everything. So Noah's right here next to me, so you guys are going to be hearing her scream and talk and blah blah blah. But postpartum bodies, what can I say? For me, yes or no? Yeah? Okay. So for me personally, my postpartum weight loss journey has been up and down, all over the place. When I went into the hospital, I weighed 180. After I gave birth to Noah, I was around 165. And honestly, that's the heaviest I've ever been. I've always been used to being around 125. I was always used to being 125. But as you get older, you gain weight faster. And when you're pregnant, you gain weight like crazy. You know, you can try to maintain it, but sometimes your body just naturally does what it has to do. You know, you are making a baby, so you can't really be like, hold on, like don't put this extra weight on me, like, you know, like you can't stop that. But for me, during my pregnancy, I got gestational diabetes, and I was gaining weight. I felt like I was gaining weight a lot faster than usual. So when I got gestational diabetes, they just told me I had to eat like a certain way. I kind of got like a diet plan, and I was following it, and I really wasn't gaining that much weight like crazy anymore, but I was still gaining weight. So the day of giving birth to Noah, I got on the scale and I was 180. I was like, whoa, like I was really heavy. And this was me going in a month early to give birth. Like, I don't know, maybe I would have gained another like 3 pounds or 5, you know, I don't know how much if I would have went that extra month. But since Noah was a month early, I was 180. And after giving birth to Noah, I was 165. And for about 3 to 4 months after, I maintained that same weight. I was 165, 160, and I wasn't really losing weight. But because I wasn't eating as healthy, because you're so busy sometimes that you don't cook, you think it's easier to go out and get food. So my diet was all over the place, and that's part of the reason why I really wasn't losing weight. And it was starting to get to me, like it was starting to become a big toll on me. Every time I saw myself in the mirror, I wasn't happy. Every time I'd put on something like leggings, jeans, anything, I just wasn't happy with how my body was. It wasn't what I wanted. And I know, like, everybody tells you like, oh, it's just because you just had a baby, like this and that, and you're like, yeah, I know, but deep down inside you're like, I hate it, you know, it's not how I want to look, it's not how I used to look, and it's depressing at times, you know, it's really hard on you mentally and physically. But I think once Noah hit 5 months and I started getting down a routine with her, kind of having a schedule and just a little bit more time, because she was growing, so she didn't feed as often, I started putting myself on a diet. I was eating much cleaner. I wasn't eating as much carbs. I let go of soda, and I was going to the gym maybe 2 to 3 times a week. I started losing weight. I was I think at 150 or 155, I'm not sure. I was like 150. Anyways, I was losing weight and everything was fine. I was starting to feel good again. Like, I didn't feel like such a whale. I felt clean. Like, I didn't feel as bloated, and everything was going good until I got my period. I had already had my period, but this was probably my 3rd period postpartum, and it was the worst I've had. The worst. I felt like it was just so bad. The bleeding, the cramping, the cravings, everything, my eating habits, it all went down the drain. Like, that period was so bad, and I was craving so many different things that I was eating whatever, and I'm not kidding you, like, I literally gained all my weight back like that. And I was so surprised because I was like, wow, like, you know, you really don't lose weight unless you change your eating habits. I'm not talking about give up everything you like, because that's not healthy. You need to just eat a lot better, a lot cleaner, and find things you like to eat, and not pig out all the time, because if you do pig out all the time, trust me, you won't lose weight. Anyways, back to that. My period was so bad, and that's why it all went downhill. And I was so upset because I stepped on the scale, and I swear my heart dropped when I saw that I weighed 170. That's 10 pounds less than what I went in giving birth to Noah. I just literally, like, my heart sank because I was like, oh my God, like, how did I gain this weight? How? Like, I can't believe 1 week of bad eating habits, and then just losing all that, just getting off track and going back to my old eating habits. I gained weight in like literally like a month or 2. I'm not sure, but currently today, July 6th, I am weighing 170, guys. 170. And I feel like people don't think that you look that way, but you feel that way. You feel your fatness. Like, you feel your rolls, you feel your arms, you feel like everything that you're not used to feeling before you had a baby. So now it's different, you know. But the reason I'm making this video is because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about postpartum weight loss or their postpartum bodies. And I understand why. It's really hard to talk about that subject, because as a woman, we don't like knowing that we're fat. Like, it's hard, you know. We don't like hearing anything or looking in the mirror sometimes. But regardless of what you weigh, regardless of how you look, we're all beautiful inside and out. Like, women are amazing. Like, what our bodies can do is amazing. We're amazing regardless of anything. And it's hard, but at the end of the day, you can get through it. Like, the world doesn't put us through these things because we can't handle them. Like, we can't handle anything and everything. So don't ever give up on yourselves. Like, don't ever give up on your body. Like, just because you had a baby doesn't mean that the world is over. Like, that baby fat can still turn into a bomb-ass body. Like, don't give up. Sorry. Noah's joining. I feel like, yeah, it's a really hard subject to touch on, and a lot of people need help, motivation, someone to just vent to, someone to just talk to. And I feel like I needed a reality check, and that's why I made this video, because I feel like it's nice letting people know that they're not alone. Like, you know, mom life is hard, and I know that it seems like it's impossible to work on yourself, but you can. Like, before you had a baby, you were someone. So don't forget that. Like, you know, it's never too late to start working on your body, no matter how long after you had a baby. I'm almost 7 months postpartum, and I just had the biggest reality check once I stepped on that scale. It broke my heart, to be honest, and I really want to change that now. I literally just went to Walmart and stocked up on all my groceries to change that eating habits, because if you don't do it, nobody's gonna do it for you. Honestly, nobody. And I'm happy that I'm gonna be starting this journey. I'm happy that I know I'm going to be seeing results because I'm making that change. I'm doing that for myself, and honestly for my baby too, because she's growing and I need to have a stronger body, a stronger mindset for her as well, you know. And it's gonna be a long journey. I know that there's gonna be days where I fall off, but I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll get back up and I'll do it all over again until I get to my goal. I know I can do it, and I'm excited to see how it goes in the future. So if you guys needed that motivation too, you know, stick with me and we can do it together. Huh, mamas? We can do it together? You want to lose weight with me? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Stay tuned. Bye.